Hi, good morning, Eagles. I'm Brianna Sandoval.
And I'm Aubrey Wolf, bringing you a new Eagle update for the 2025-2026 school year.
On this day in pop culture, it's Global Cat Day. Here are some of our crew's cats.
Aww. We hope you enjoy this week's episode.
East Leyden, your Eagle update starts right now. Did you guys notice anything different in the intro?
I know I sure did.
Thank you, Nevada and Elijah, for working on the new intro for the Eagle update.
Do you or your family need clothing, accessories, or hygiene products? If so, visit the Leyden Locker in room 63 in the basement. You can go any Monday during lunch to pick out some items. All items are free.
If this is something you are interested in, please scan the QR code on the screen.
Starting today, the Leyden Fine Arts Department is proud to present Radium Girls.
Showtimes on October 16th and 17th will be at 7 p.m. and Saturday, October 18th at 2 p.m. The play will take place at the West Leyden Auditorium. Tickets are $5 for adults, $3 for students, and free for any Leyden student with a valid ID.
Here's Omar and Isaac with more info on that.
This week, Leyden Theater presents Radium Girls, a powerful play that highlights the strength and courage of women who refuse to stay silent. Set in the 1920s, the story follows Grace Fryer and her co-workers, young women who painted watchtowers with glowing radium paint. What first seemed like glamorous work quickly turned tragic as the women began to suffer mysterious illnesses. When their employers denied responsibility, Grace led the fight for truth and justice. Radium Girls shows how women stood up against powerful corporations and helped spark change in workplace safety and women's rights. It's an emotional story of resilience, bravery, and the fight to be heard.
Happy fall, y'all!
Halloweenkies is coming up. You know what that means, Bree.
Costumes! Our reporters answer the mystery on why Midwesterners love fall so much.
Recently, the Franklin Park community residents celebrated the 47th annual Eddie Biondo Fall Parade, a beloved tradition among the Franklin Park community and one of the many fall traditions celebrated across the Midwest. A 2022 Morning Consult survey found 41% of Americans named fall as their favorite season.
My favorite season is fall.
Fall.
My favorite season is fall.
In the Midwest, our seasons are very kind of distinct from one another, even though this year we've had a very long summer, right? Last week it was 80 degrees. But I think the fact that we experience those seasons a little bit more distinctly is one of the reasons why we kind of have those emotions tied to senses fall. Are alive in fall. Think about, like, we see changing colors of leaves, we smell all of these smells like pumpkin spice.
Scent is the only sense that doesn't travel through the thalamus first before it's processed in the brain. It goes directly to your olfactory bulbs, and then that your olfactory bulb sends the messages to the rest of your brain. So parts of your brain that, again, deal with like creating memories, emotional memories, especially like the amygdala and the hippocampus. Scents in particular tend to be a really strong like trigger for memories, even in comparison to other senses like sights or sound.
A significant reason for fall's popularity is its cooler and crispier weather, which offers a respite from summer heat.
Yeah, and then there's like pumpkin patches, going out more, be able to go anywhere without it being too hot to do anything.
Because it's not too hot and not too cold. It's like the perfect weather.
I feel comfort around fall because I'm always with my family, and like the gloominess outside just brings like a warm sense.
This might seem kind of contradictory for why we love fall, but there tends to be a change. So days start to shorten in fall, meaning your body is producing different levels of hormones, like different levels of melatonin because it gets darker quicker in the day, and then additionally different levels of serotonin, which people tend to associate with less happy moods. However, less serotonin can be associated with like a calmer feeling, more of that cozy fall feeling. So there are definitely chemical changes that happen as well.
In the fall, we see different cultures preparing for the coming months that we know colder temperatures mean scarcer food options. So that time in fall is really a time to gather to prepare for the coming months.
The season includes popular holidays like Halloween and Thanksgiving, which many people associate with positive experiences and traditions.
When I was a kid, we used to rake up all the leaves into a big pile, or at least we'd make my dad do it, and then we'd all jump in and ruin the pile. It was great.
I think no other season has the same energy as fall because, like, it's leading up to the holidays, and I think everyone just looks forward to them.
We are, as humans, very social creatures, and we crave being with other people. And so the fall is full of holiday rituals: Halloween, Day of the Dead, Thanksgiving, getting then into the holiday season. Those are all kind of centered around family and friends. And for humans, we crave that. We want that in our life. And so I think that that's one reason why fall has such a pull for people emotionally.
Preschool program is a class that lets students explore early childhood education by teaching and caring for preschoolers.
So the preschool program has actually two focuses. The first focus would be on the high school students getting teaching experience. Truly, it's on-the-job training. They are the students that are running the program. They address parents. They plan lesson plans that are engaging and developmentally appropriate for the preschoolers. And then they are working one-on-one with preschoolers. So they're teaching them how to write their name, basic skills, how to use the bathroom, using their manners, and things like that.
Besides preparing students for potential careers in education or childcare, this program can also provide life skills such as empathy, responsibility, and teamwork.
It's beneficial because it helps me to adapt with the kids and to directly help them individually.
It helps create better relationships, and it gives you an opportunity to be better than how your original self was.
So when students enter the room, it's truly like you're on. So they'll walk into the classroom, put their bags down, and then go right to the preschool room. And then we'll go on a brain break, we'll go outside, and then the little preschoolers will have a snack time, cleaning up snack, and then they'll be working on a small motor lesson.
I joined it because I heard that we were working with kids, and I just have a passion with working with kids. My favorite part is that we switch groups with teaching, so you not only work with the kids, but you're also teaching some weeks.
While working with kids is very rewarding as it seems, students put in effort for the kids, planning and coordinating many events.
When the high school students come in August, they'll work on lessons. Preschool starts in September, and it runs all the way through May. And students will plan a full-on graduation where they'll have to have invitations, a program. Truly, it's like an event that comes in, so they'll be planning that as well. And then, of course, the fun holidays. So there's a lot of really cool fun things that happen in here. It's a lot. So this is one class that when you come in, you cannot just kind of put your head down and slide through the cracks. When you walk in the door, you're put to work. And the kids, it's really engaging. The little kids say the cutest, funniest things to you. They just warm your heart and win you over the second.
The last football game is on October 24th, along with senior night.
Show up and show out in your neon and glow in the dark.
Do you like movies? We sure do. What movie do you think this is? If you guessed Ratatouille, you're correct.
Welcome back, Eagles!
Today we're playing Guess the Halloween Movie Emoji Edition.
Let's see who knows their spooky films.
The Caroline movie, right?
I don't know. The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I don't know.
The Night Before Christmas? Isn't that a movie, right? Nightmare Before Christmas. Vampire Diaries?
Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Vampire.
Hotel Transylvania.
Ghostbusters. I don't know that one.
Is that Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters!
Thunder Zombie Science. I don't know.
Who's that?
That's like Frankenweenie or something.
What is that?
Scream? Michael Myers.
Scream.
Chucky.
That one I don't know.
Chucky?
I don't know.
Thank you for the reports, team. We hope everyone has a good 4 or 5-day weekend this week. And don't forget to tell your parents about Parent Teachers Conference.
And don't forget to reach out to our reporters or to Mr. Rossi with tips on the people and developments that deserve coverage.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more news.
For the Eagle Update, this is Aubrey Wolf
and Brianna Sandoval
signing off.